Our final Silver Circle honoree tonight started his career spinning records as a DJ, scratching a little vinyl. I've often heard it said that some of the best broadcasters on the planet started off as DJs. Did I mention I got my start at KCPX Radio in Salt Lake City, Utah? Maybe not. All right, today this Minnesota native and St. Cloud State University alumni is celebrating his 30th year calling the games for Minnesota Twins baseball.
Dick grew up in Dumont, Minnesota, graduated from Staples High School and then St. Cloud State University. He has been a Twins fan his entire life. And now the booth is his home and the fans are his friends. And at times, his calls are tied to baseball history.
Grounded towards the hole, hit number 3,000 for famous Mark Whitfield. The ball drops. Muller has his 3,000th hit, and he's chugging for third.
People ask when you have a moment like that, do you rehearse what you're going to say? And I always say, no, you can't. It would sound forced. It would sound rehearsed.
Liriano has his no-hitter.
During his broadcasting career, Dick has called 2 Twins no-hitters, Scott Erickson's in 1994 and Francisco Liriano's in 2011. And for him, speaking about that is not a no-no.
That there's absolutely nothing I can say in the booth that is going to dictate what happens on the field. I've never understood the old baseball superstition about not mentioning that someone has a no-hitter.
Those of you joining us around the country, Scott Erickson has a no-hitter for 8 1/3 innings.
Throughout the years, there have been countless incredible moments of Twins baseball on television. And the one constant has been Bremer on the broadcast.
I grew up in the outstate area of Minnesota, and I grew up watching Twins fans, and I try to do the game with that person in mind. The guy in Bemidji. We all work for bosses. We have to please our bosses. But I've always felt if the guy in Bemidji is happy, then I'm doing a pretty good job.
I'm a huge fan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dick Bremer from the Minnesota Twins and Fox Sports North.
Thank you all very much. I'm particularly proud to be here tonight with this class of Silver Circle nominees here. Bob, I got a chance to know Bob. He actually hired me a few years ago. Very happy that the Rich family is here. And Tom, I feel bad for you. At least I didn't find any old embarrassing photos of me from my little vignette here. I promised myself I wasn't going to go all Lou Gehrig on you here tonight. But honestly, how lucky can a man be? I've been able to do something that I love to do, where I love to do it, and I've been able to do it for 30 years. I think it's interesting that since the announcement that this was going to happen here tonight for me, I haven't thought at all about the championship teams that I've covered, the baseball historic moments that I've seen, or the Hall of Fame careers that have been unfolding in front of me. Instead, I have thought about the wonderful people that it has been my privilege to work with and for. It has been an honor to work for both the Griffith and the Pohlad families, and for the production units at Spectrum Sports a long, long time ago, Midwest Sports Channel, and for the last 10, 12 years, I guess, the great folks at Fox Sports North. It has been my pleasure to work with some of the best analysts in the business, and I, like you, have learned an awful lot about the game of baseball from them. As you saw, I grew up in Minnesota, a big Twins fan. How could I not be thrilled to work with the likes of Harmon Killebrew, Jim Cott, and for the last 19 years, Bert Blyleven. Baseball, of course, is a team game, and so is baseball on television. For all the directors, producers, camera people, audio people, tape people, on any given night we've got as many as 25 different people working on a telecast. And to all those people, my thanks for your very high level of professionalism and your commitment to Twins baseball. Doing what I do, being a major league announcer, is a wonderful life. Get to stay at the greatest restaurants, stay at the greatest hotels, eat at the best restaurants, and I mean, face it, you get paid to go to baseball games. It's a pretty good gig. The only drawback, of course, is the time away from home, and again, I've been very blessed to have a wife and 2 kids who not only tolerate this crazy existence, but they have embraced it. So to Heidi and Eric and Hannah, this is as much about you as it is about me. Thank you.